Hello everyone, welcome to your third day of school. I can see that all you guys have done what I asked you guys to do yesterday, and I see that you guys all have brought in your blue math textbooks, because today we're going to be learning our first two lessons in math. But guess what, before we do that, I have all your science textbooks to hand out. They just came in this morning, and as you can see, they're orange. They're very orange. So I'm going to hand those out to you guys, and then we'll get started with math class. Okay, now that I hand you guys all your science textbooks, I'm going to ask you to put them to the side for now. And remember, you need to bring in your textbooks when needed. I will tell you towards the end of the class, before you guys leave, what textbooks you'll be needing the following day. So, anywho, we are going to be learning our first two lessons out of our math book today. So I'm just going to move my book aside, and let's open up to page 1. Okay, now that you guys have opened all your textbooks to page 1 in your math, we're going to start talking about our very first lesson of the day. And our very first lesson we're going to start with is going to be lesson 1. And lesson 1 is distributing. We're going to learn about the distributing property. I'm going to move this up here really quickly. I hope you all can see that. Now, distributing isn't the hardest thing to do in math, but it's not easy at first. But it becomes easy as you start doing more math problems. So follow along with me in your textbooks. I'm going to explain to you guys how to do distributing property. Now, as you can see with this example right here, distributing property, as you can see, there is a number outside these parentheses, right? You bring the number over to each of these numbers by drawing an arrow, and you multiply the numbers. For example, 3 times 7 is 21. So you put that down here, you bring down the x. And then 3 times 2 is 6. You bring down the plus sign, and you bring the 6 down. And that's your answer. You don't do anything else. That's how you do distributing property. Now, there are more examples on the back. Let me just turn it over really quickly. As you can see, there are some more examples on the back. I'm going to do one of them for you. You guys may follow along. I'm going to do this one right here. As you can see, there's a 6 outside the parentheses, so I'm going to bring that over to each of the numbers, and you'll multiply. So 6 times 7 is 42. You bring that down. And by the way, guys, that's supposed to be a plus sign right here. It's supposed to be the same, so it's not that minus. So just cross it out. Just put a plus. And 6 times 2 is 12, so you bring that down and put the x. Now, when you have a subtraction problem, hold on. I think there's a subtraction problem here. Now, when you have a subtraction problem, you have to change it a little bit. So you'll still do the 5 times 2 and the 5 times 3. So 5 times 2x is 10x, so you bring the 10 down along with the x. Now, instead of the minus sign, you're going to put a plus sign. The minus changes to a plus, because the answer is going to be positive. Let's say we put a box around the 3 and the minus sign. That would make it a negative 3. And when you multiply that together, it comes out to be a positive number. And the positive number is 15. So we would bring that down along with the plus sign. So that's your answer. Alright, so that's lesson 1, guys. That should be fairly easy for you guys. Holly, what are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting tired. Oh, Amber, are you too? Yes, I'm getting very tired. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I have to get lesson 2. So, yeah, you guys just stay quiet. Okay, I have to go back and get lesson 2 out of the printer machine. Okay, I wonder what lesson 2 is gonna be about. Yeah, me too. I love math class. Along with social studies. Social studies is even better.
Yeah, but I don't think we do social studies until next week again.
Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom. Seriously, Curly, you gotta let us know. Guys, be quiet. The teacher will get mad if she sees us talking. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to go get my lesson 2 sheet from the printer. Now, lesson 2 is a little bit different. It's about factoring. Now, factoring is the opposite of distribution. It's the answer that you get after you do the distributive property. This is what I'm talking about. Lesson 2 is factoring. Follow along in your textbook as well, please. By the way, make sure you guys please pay close attention to this one, because this one's kind of getting tricky. because as you can see, there's a lot of writing. So factoring is a little bit different. As you can see, with the factoring, we must find the GCF, which is the greatest common factor, which are the numbers that these two have in common. So 2x plus 10, we must put it back into distributive property. So GCF would have to be 2. So we would put the 2 down here, we'd add parentheses, add a plus sign, since we have a plus sign up here, we bring that down. And then we would divide these two by we would divide the 2 and the 10 by the GCF, which was the 2, and you would get 1. You'd bring the x down, you add the plus, and then 10 divided by 2 is 5, so you bring that down, and that's your answer. That's how you do factoring. It's pretty easy, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, could be easier.
Curly? Sorry, I didn't mean it. Okay, now some numbers cannot be factored. Like these, for example. This can't be factored because they have no numbers in common, aka the GCF. They don't have a greatest common factor. So 5x plus 6 cannot be factored. Yes, there are some problems on your test that will be like that. Alright, flip it over to the back. Okay, so now we have 5x plus 20. The GCF in this case would be a 5. So you divide that by 5, divide that by 5, you put the 5 down here, add parentheses, add a minus sign this time. On the back, the problem I showed you that you can do factoring, that's supposed to be a minus sign, guys. I actually made a typo on the computer. Writing. So you bring the 5 down, you put the parentheses, add a plus sign. Actually, is that a plus sign? No, actually, no, it's supposed to be a minus sign, excuse me. So so 5 divided by 5 is 1. You bring the x down. And then 20 divided by 5 is a 4. So there's your answer, guys. And you can check by doing the distribution again to see if your answer matches up with this up here. And I checked it already, and it does. So yeah, that's the way you can check. Just use lesson 1 as a little reference if you guys forget how to do distributive property. Okay, so this problem right here, 6 plus 12x. The GCF in this case would be 6, or you can do 2. You can do the number 2 for this one, but I did 6. So you bring the 6 down, you put the parentheses in, you would add a plus sign, you keep that one the same. Actually, no, you keep this one the same too. So you'd add a plus sign, and then it would be 6 divided by 6, which is a 1, bring that down. Then 12 divided by 6 is a 2, and then you bring the x down as well. And that's your answer, guys. So that's all we're doing for math today. It's fairly simple, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Oh, Forrest, you got a question?
Yeah, I don't get some of this stuff. Like, I'm confused.
Hey, did you two switch?
Yes.
It's okay. Only this time, okay? If I see you guys switching again, you guys are gonna be in big trouble, okay?
Alright, sorry, Pepper.
It's Miss Pepper! Whatever. I don't care. Okay, so tomorrow you guys will be needing to bring your ELA books to class. And then the next day, you guys are bringing in your science books, and then you will be bringing your math books back, because I'm going to be teaching you more about math on Friday. So yes, guys, this class was kind of short today, so I guess we could talk a little bit about maybe we could talk about something. Well, you guys can actually chit-chat amongst yourselves for a few minutes.
Alright, I'm going to chit-chat. Peter, yo, what up, bro? Yeah, what up? How you doing? Good. Curly, can you get away?
Ow! He pushed me! Well, Curly, you should move. You're so mean. I hate this thing. Mr. Kitty. You knocked me over. What did you do that for? Oh, man. I'm sorry. You're so klutzy. No wonder you're blind. I'd talk, Holly. You're blonde, too. Oh, whatever, Amber. You're my cousin. You're not even sticking up for me. I know. Aren't I so great? Hey, girls back there, stop arguing.
Yeah, it's getting annoying. I'm gonna go chit-chat with my bros over here.
Okay, and just knock me down like that?
So, anyone find a girl yet? Well, I think I like somebody. Who? JK, I don't. Well, I like somebody. Who?
Come here, I'll whisper to you. I like Holly.
You wouldn't dare.
Yeah.
Dude, she's right next to you. Oh, hi.
Hi. Yeah, I just wanted to see ya.
Okay.
Well, what about you?
I think I like somebody too.
Oh, I like Jolie.
Oh, you're lucky, dude. She's smart. Anyway, for you, Forrest, someone likes me, but they're really annoying, and I don't like them back. Dude, give her a chance, man. She's probably a nice girl. She isn't. Well, she is, but she's very annoying.
Who is it?
Scarlet. Oh, you are a bad boy. You should give her a chance. Oh, like I'm really giving her a chance. She's annoying. Oh, come on, man.
Well, anyone find a boy? Not yet. I think I like somebody. Who, Holly? Who is it? I like Peter. And I think he likes me too. Really? I think he does too, because he always stares at you when we're like, when the teacher's talking. Yeah, no one should be not paying attention when the teacher's talking. Shut up, Curly. I don't care what I do with myself. You're weird. I'm going to see Jolly. Oh, okay, guys. Class is up. Class time is up. It's time to go home, guys. So I'll see you guys later, tomorrow, whenever I see you guys. And guys, stay safe on those roads out there. Yeah, let's go home. Yeah. Well, guys, thanks for watching. And I hope to see you guys very soon. Uh-oh, someone forgot their math book. Oh, whatever. They're just going to get a 0 next math book.